And by the way, along these lines, just before we went on air today, I saw this clip of Pat Robertson. We haven't had a lot of Pat Robertson stuff on the show lately, even
Thank
though
God.
we have a long history of it, right? I mean, there's no shortage of Pat Robertson thing. Let's just pull up a couple. I mean, I have a lot of random clips here. Let's see. Here's one.
I knew this was going to happen.
Right.
I always thought that Pat Robertson should do stand-up.
The next thing you know, men are going to be allowed to have wife beating, and you'll be beheading adulterers and so on and so forth. They call him El Loco. I hope that those of you who care about this Pope will support him. He's a wonderful man.
I'm not sure I heard from the Lord. If I did, I hope I heard wrong.
All right. Well, Pat Robertson's newest theory. I'm glad you're sitting down, Lewis, because this is just insanity. I hope the majority of our audience is sitting down too. Pat Robertson has developed a new theory about why are liberals so in favor of abortion. Let me leave it there and play it, because there is no way to introduce this and do justice to it. Okay, here we go. 700 Club clip, by the way. This is a brilliant programming. Family friendly, of course. Pro-family. Here we go.
In this country, why do you think the president picked that one above all else to say not one penny?
Well, it's the left. I mean, it's this culture of death. The far left is livid, about killing babies.
Okay, first things first. Okay, he doesn't know the word livid. Livid means furiously angry. Okay. And what Pat Robertson is trying to say here is that the left is dead set on killing babies, or they are obsessed, they are fixated. But instead he says that the left is livid with killing babies. If that were the case, then all of this discussion would be moot. Okay, so he's not even using the right word. If you're confused, that's step one, I think, Lewis. Mm-hmm. Okay, should we continue?
Yes.
So now let's hear the incredible explanation.
To do this, they want to destroy. And you go back and, I don't want to, play all this psychological stuff, but nevertheless, if a woman is a lesbian, what advantage does she have over a married woman?
Here we go.
Or what deficiency does she have?
Well, she can't have children.
That's exactly right. And so if these married women don't have children, if they abort their babies, then it kind of puts them on a level playing field. Now you say, well, nobody's there to express that. Isn't that shocking? Well,
right. Okay. So let's review, Lewis. The theory from Pat Robertson is liberals, straight liberal women, support abortion. In fact, they have abortions to bring them down to the same level as lesbians. In other words, lesbians have a deficiency, which is they cannot have children. I thought all women were able to have children.
I thought so too.
But I don't know. I guess I was wrong. So because liberal women want to get down to the same playing field as lesbians, they choose to have abortions. That's the theory from Pat Robertson. And I can't imagine anything that makes less sense than that. Well, what sense does this make?
It's Pat Robertson. Nothing he says makes sense.
No, certainly not. And it's I don't know what else to make of it. Lesbians need liberal women to come down to their level. And they are humored in that way by liberal women having abortions. I guess it's logical. It's perfect sense.
Sure.